Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town, where we really need to get into magic, which we are going to be doing. But there is something I would like to ask you all first. I am obviously not moving any resources around at all. I'm not allowed to. I'm completely pinned to the whole idea of if there's stone there, if there's wheat here or whatever, then that's how it is and that's how it works. However, in my probably not understanding of exactly how it works, I didn't realise something. You can, in fact, put farm tiles, which I can't afford, underneath corn. See there, it's telling me that it can go there, but I can't afford it. I can't put it on angles. I don't believe anywhere that's the yellow ones it can do, but I can do that, and it will put the farm tile underneath the corn and turn the corn or grain or whatever into a farm tile, which would then allow me to water and fertilise it. And yeah, so what I'd like to know is from you people, before I do any of that, do you think that's okay? Do you think that's legit for me to do? I'm not moving any resources. I'm leaving them exactly where they are. I will just be turning them into farm tiles so that I can then enable water and fertiliser. Doesn't mean I'd have to bring a well here and then try and figure out how to get fertiliser around. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know whether I should be allowed to do that or not. I think it's okay because I'm not moving the resources. I'm just putting it underneath there. I won't be planting any more resources. I'm just putting the farm tile underneath. But let me know what you think. However, we can't do that for stone or any other resource we have. So we need mana for that. So we have our mana up here in a barn. You're currently doing that. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so we want to take this barn and put it over here for the minute. And then we want to put into there the mana crystals to make ourselves some the mana shards to make ourselves some mana crystals. And once we get a few of them going, we can start making mana brick. And mana brick is going to be quite useful because it allows us to build other things. So that's a good start. It's a bit slow, and I need to figure out how to do better. We can put a mine up here, which I'm really tempted to do. Smack bang in the middle of that. Let's grab a mine and see where that would go ideally. There would work. Yep, something like that. That would do. And we'd have to figure out pumping stuff over. But that's doable. So I think we're going to do that and then figure out how to get this stuff across down here. I have turned the draw distance up as well, so you'll notice the boxes aren't disappearing on the lines here. I have noticed it's making the game a little bit choppier. Maybe it's just my eyes doing it, I'm not sure, but probably just my eyes. I'm probably just used to it being a lot smoother. Just drawing more, or I'm just seeing things that aren't there. But yeah, so that would go there. I'm just thinking that we've got a coal deposit here as well. Perhaps we could use both of these for our mana system and move our mana system. Could we have stone here as well? So we could use the stone, the mana, the coal, and even the iron that's here, which is in a absolutely terrible place. I might bring that down, that iron that's on top there, bring it down and then put an iron mine in there. But we could do all of those and make a mana place here instead. I don't really want to fill in the water. I don't mind filling a little bit in, but not completely filling in a lake. But yeah, so I might move that. But we'll see. We've got 10 mana blocks now, and everything is awesome. So give me a moment to figure out exactly what I want to do here, and we shall be right back. Okay, so I've been looking around trying to figure out what I want to do. I know that the stores that we have here can only really support 25 houses. at maximum size. I don't think they can go above that. I think that is them absolutely smack bang full. So I could move things around here and then put our mana workshops down here, all sorts of magic and bits and pieces. But I'm not too sure about that. What I might do is I might have, I might move these around and put them like in the 4 in a row and then houses around them, and then put 4 in a row down here and houses down here, flatten it out. Might do that. Kind of similar to what I had in the previous playthrough. That'd be 50 houses. But I looked over here and went, oh, that's quite nice flat land in there. It's tall, it's high up, but it's not a flat land. There's loads of iron here. And I feel like I basically could do with more iron coming in. So we're going to buy these lands. We're going to buy that land. And we're going to buy that one, because that's quite flat in there as well. See what resources we've got as well. There's lots of iron there. That's really nice. Well, we've got some water stone. That's good. We will need that. Fire up there. Air stone. Awesome. So we've got all the main stones that we need. Carrots, tomatoes. One lone bit of coal on top of the hill. That's fine. So what I really want to do is kind of... I don't need to necessarily flatten it out, but I want to sort of get rid of that dip in there. Trees and tomatoes we don't particularly need, I don't feel. Iron we do. As I said, that is something we are quite desperate for, because this iron mine is running a bit low. It could do with the enchantments, which will definitely speed it up, but maybe we could augment this one. How I transport goods from there to here, I don't know. I have an inkling when we get right down to the end of it, but right now we just need to get the mana working. So we have our mana forge here producing stuff. So let's get ourselves another barn. Let's filter this barn to be mana brick and mana. Mana crystals, that's the one. And put our little thing on there. Not ideal. I know that's not ideal, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to speed that up as well, because we need more mana. We need 20 mana crystals, which is not a great deal. So we need 20 mana crystals and we can upgrade the base to get the next tier of research. Because research we are completely sort of stuck on right now. I could do with upgrading these. What I really could do with making these books. But to get books I have to get leather. Leather's all the way over there. That's a long way. We could put in a conveyor. It could fly through the sky. It wouldn't matter. But in fact this could be moved, because it doesn't need to be here, does it? It could happily go here. It's going there. It's going right there right now. Okay. Let's do that. Let's move our research over. So we're getting a forester. Forester's going to go in there. Doop, 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 doop. We're going to move the lumber mill. Lumber mill's going to go... We've got mana crystals here as well. Oh, I forgot about that. This doesn't need to be on the main network at all. So, oh, there we go. You will auto output. Awesome. Right. We're going to grab the school. Put that over here, but it's not going to be right with it because we want a something in between. That's nice flat land as well there. So quite nice flat land out there. Yeah, we want something in between because we want to grab the leather, don't we? There. We want to deliver the leather over here, which is going to be done with a belt deal. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that with a belt in the air because that's just not going to make sense to do. So we want a workshop, I think. Yes, I believe it's a workshop. Workshop makes books, is that correct? Yes, workshop makes books. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we put in one of those and Those. Boom. There we go. Boom. Okay. You are making. You can't now make paper because you don't have the water. So we're going to move this. We need the well to make the water. So there we go, and then we can go over here and remove all the bits and pieces that were left. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Right. Then we need to do is get leather over here. Now I did want to rearrange these anyway because they're in terrible, terrible places, and I wanted to put in more grain mills here and generally do a better job of this because it's terrible as it is. What I'd like to do is get this grain to, instead of being transported the way it is, to get it to be done a different way. I'm kind of thinking what I might do is I might just leave the water here but deck it out and move the barns onto the water. That way I've got access to the other side for grain mills if I want it. So that's going to be a good idea. I don't know why I keep pausing the game. Are we using scaffold? That's fine. If I did that, for instance, and then moved these to being over here, we could then move this barn to being here. We could redesign this whole place. I need to stop pausing the game. Well, actually, no, I don't need to stop pausing the game because I need to actually whilst the trains are not driving around, do things down here. Zoom, zoom. Okay. So I definitely want multiple grain mills, and I want multiple grain mills feeding each one of these. So I've got 5 of them. Do I need 5 of them here? Are we ever going to use eggs? Probably. We want to make cakes at some point. Ever going to use wool? I think that is used for something somewhere, so yeah. Wool, however, and leather aren't the same as the others. Because these are all food types and they're not. So let's rearrange things a little bit here. Boom and boom for a moment. Okay, I want to fill in the holes there. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Right. Move you to there, and move you to there. Not where they're staying, it's just so I know exactly what's going on with it. Grain mill can come off over here, and we are going to take all of this away, like so. Okay. And then remove those 3 as well. Right, so if we're going to have, say, 3 pastures like that, and we want to have, let's say, to, what am I using the most of? It's chicken, isn't it? Chicken, I think, is the highest. Yeah. So if I was to do something like this, animal feed. Animal feed. Okay. Move that over there. Move the barn to be there, like that. and then move this to, we'll leave a 5 gap. So like that. Yep, but I want to swap them round. Just so it makes life easier on the other side when we want to bring the leather from there, it's closer. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to remove the train stops from here. Okay, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in the scaffolding over the top like we had previously. Bum, 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 bum. We're going to want another one of you here. I'm actually going to remove them resources behind there. And flatten down the terrain a bit there, if it will let me. Oh, is it flat? Oh, okay. Right. Then we're going to bring those back like that. Okay. You can be animal feed as well. And do we want another barn? Really don't know. I'm really thinking that perhaps I shouldn't use minecarts for this. Yeah, I think although it's kind of working, if I want to go multiple things, it's just not going to work for us. So maybe I shouldn't be using minecarts for it, and maybe I should be. Where's corn coming there? Corn comes in on the outside. Do you know what? We're gonna run a second belt along. To another packager up here. Okay. And you're gonna go there. Is that a good idea? Move them down to there and there, and down to there. You're gonna be unpacked from crate. So you would unpack the, where is that? The corn. Okay. So that means we could get rid of these rails up here. We don't need them. The rails can come around. Go this way instead. Oh, actually, maybe the rails could just do that. That was a mistake. We're going to do. And yeah, some of those rail cars are going to go, I don't know what's going on anymore. Help, the world has changed on me. Which way do we want them to go? They're no longer going to be picking up corn. So that's not needed. You can just output to there. That means you are no longer needed. Goodbye. Oh. Deja vu of refactoring things in Unity. The whole you change one thing somewhere, you go, well, you're no longer needed, you're no longer needed, you're no longer needed, because we don't need any of those things. Because they're just they're old. They're old. We don't need them. Okay, so in fact, to be honest with you, the trains don't need to go up there at all. Trains could quite happily do that. Oh, And damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Now they've all got eggs in them. That's not what I wanted. That was a mistake. Okay, so you do that. Put the eggs back in there, please, if you'd be so kind. That can't take eggs, that's fine. Right. Okay. So, what we want to happen here is we want a chute to go from there to there. Remove that. I want you to go there. That way. That way. Then we want that way and that way. With a splitter. So it always splits between the two. And then you're going to get stuck because I think I broke the... That way. That way. Hello? Why are you getting stuck? Choose a direction. Just choose one. But it doesn't appear to like that. That's a very strange one. Okay, let's move it back off of the thing just to see whether it's doesn't. Okay, why is this? Can they? I know they can be run on chute. Okay, well, fine. We'll just do it with belts instead. That's fine. It's not really what I wanted to do. I'm honest with you. I kind of wanted. Lots of sirens going by. I don't know if you just heard that there, but there were lots of sirens going by just then. I do apologise if you heard that in the background. See, I don't want to. Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. You're not going to be able to feed both of them quick enough. But we're going to have two belts here. So we want a splitter on the end there, going that way. And we want a grabber here and here. And then you just want to do that. Okay, so you feed that one, you feed that one. And then this one has animal feed that comes out to there and splits between the two. And this one has animal feed that goes there, animal feed that goes there, and split between the two there and there. That way our chicken gets the highest priority, which is awesome. And then we can output like so. And we can grab a blocker. A few blocks, logistic blocks, blocker, which is set to block fertilizer, so we don't get any fertilizer on those. And if we want the fertilizer, we can then bring it out above and bring it off to wherever we need to take it, which we will do. We will want the fertilizer stored probably somewhere because you need it to plant fields if we go that route. Okay. And then all these trains are doing is picking up whatever goods this requires. So your chicken. Are you chicken? No, your chicken. And your beef. Beef. So beef is getting 1, chicken's getting 2, and eggs getting 1. It does mean this grain mill is not going to do as much. Can sort of fix that by doing that with a pusher. Pushers will always push items along unless there isn't a space, then it'll let them go that way. So don't know if that's such a good idea though. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. And then this one will probably feed this more than this one will. I guess, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Right, okay, so that's going to work there. What we need to do is we need to turn on that rail stop and turn on that rail stop. But I kind of want to stop my cart somewhere. Although that may not actually matter that much. You're not able to actually feed that fast enough, which is what I kind of thought. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is that we'll run another belt, like so, with a splitter on the end and a grabber on this end. Okay, and then we need to bring our packager in. Now, I could just siphon it off here, and I could say that one gets priority, which would kind of make sense. I'm also somewhat tempted to... No. I was tempted to bring the packager along and put it over here, but that just would not be a good idea. Okay, so we need to come up and over these trees. So this is not going to look pretty. We're going to remove that tree there. We need to come above these here. So I put in some support here. So we'll say 1, 2 above, and then we'll put in a because that's what we've been using for those ones. And we'll run a to there, is that correct? That is correct. Awesome. Right. Along to there, and you can come along to... No. I want you to come this way first. Thank you. To there. And it wants to drop down lower than that. Probably earlier than that. I'm going to put in some supports for it. Like so. And then, oh, well, we'll see whether that's... Damn it. Really annoying that it takes away the train track before the thing you've got selected. So I have no idea how that train track is supporting that one above it, because it doesn't have any support to its own here. There we go, we'll do that. We'll make it look like it's coming straight out of the water. Straight up. There we go. Being supported, like so. Awesome. And then we'll put in some support blocks here as well, because they need to be in the correct place. There we go. Right. Okay. Looks good. Not really. Looks weird, but nah. So we then want to go, you go that way, but we want to put in a pusher, which is there. So it will always feed this one first. Otherwise it comes along here, goes down to this one. This one will unpack it, and then once it's unpacked, it will end up on a belt to here. Now, why have things stopped here? What's happened? Items inside the ground. I'm not sure what's happening here. Very weird things going on. Try that again. So let's do grabber. They appear to be getting stuck in the ground. I think this barn is broken. I think this barn is broken. If I'm honest with you, I think I've got a broken barn. When there was the major update a couple of patches ago, I had a few barns that were completely broken. I had one where every time a train came up to it, or a minecart came up to it, it just started jittering around. So it couldn't actually do anything. The train cart just started jumping around outside of it and couldn't move on. And I also had one where if I did this and then put a storage, let me see whether it works actually. Let's put a silo here. Do that. Nope, it's going to get stuck. Okay, so it's not the same bug as that one. But I put a silo or a barn in front of another barn and it was transferring the goods from one barn to the other at extortionate rate. It emptied a fully upgraded barn in about 5 seconds and my whole game came to a complete stop. So yeah, I think you see it's getting one stuck in the center. How strange is that? So I think we'll empty this barn and then we'll delete it and build another one. There we go. Right, so yeah, and even the inventory wasn't updating on it, so let's remove that. Boom, 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 remove that as well. Boom. Boom. You want to come back one. I want to grab. Let me just get a barn and put it there. There. There you go, they're now coming out on top, which is exactly what we want. Awesome. There we go. Okay, so cool. We need more inputs and outputs here. So there we go, because this is obviously going to fill up and empty out at quite a high rate. So there we go. That barn is now filling up. You are filling up. You are filling up. You're full of animal feed. You're not full of animal feed. You will be full of animal feed. You actually need 4. You should have gone in the middle. You should have. I think we're going to change it around. So let's move that to there. Move that to there. Because the actual this requires 4 animal feed. That only requires 2. So it'll be able to keep up easily. Okay, so then we'll swap beef from that one to that one. You off of that one and to that one. There we go. Okie dokie. That means beef is going to be collected first now, but that's fine. Okay. And we can upgrade the pastures to make them faster if we want to. Which we may do. What I'm going to do is speed up all the people in here. Got quite a few people, so we're okay for that. Okay, right, and we want to do leather as well, don't we? Yes, we want to bring leather over to this workshop here. How do we want to do that? Via a conveyor belt? Yeah, that makes life easier. And I'm going to do it over here. So there and there. Didn't be that too tall, didn't I? You can go in there. Yeah, you just about fit underneath there like that. That's fine. Right. Then we want to go along here first, and then that way. Go to about there. And come down. Can you do that? Yes, you can. Awesome. You go along here to here. Oh, you can't do that. Why can't you do that? Cannot afford. Oh, cannot afford? Wait, what? What do you mean can't afford? Why? You don't have any iron. You don't have any iron because we don't have any iron. Damn. Okay. Shoot. How do we do this now? We'll use cloth conveyors. Then we'll upgrade it at a later date. Do you reckon the chances are of that being the correct height? I reckon it's going to be too low. Too high. It might not be. 1, 2... No, actually I think that is going to be the correct height. I do kind of want to bring it down though, because it looks a bit weird. There we go. Okay. And one in there. On the corner. And of course one on top of the train track. Like so. And then if we put a grabber in, can I do that there? Do I need to... you can put a grabber in, it just looks bloody weird. Right, okay, so we're going to bring that down one more. Because it looks weird. Yes, I know. Because it looks weird is not a very good excuse. But it's one I'm using. Okay. Copy. Use one there. And we get one of these wooden arches. And we do that with that. And we do that. There we go. Okay. And you're... yeah. Oh, no, you are taking leather. I thought it was fertilizer for a moment. Phew. Right, and you'll take leather, and you'll put leather into there. And that can produce books. Awesome. There's our first book being produced. That'll go out onto the line and then stop because this is full. And this doesn't have any recipes to do because we need to upgrade the base. Which we should be able to do. No, we only have 10. Ah, yes, yeah, because it was obviously filling up the mana brick first. Which is fine, So we should be getting very close to it now. Yay. These are starting to struggle, actually, with our things. We are using way too much grain. So, maybe we have to do something about that, I don't know. Potatoes are good. Yeah, I think this is actually going to end up as a playthrough with random belts like this all over the place because generally I can't transport goods around long distances till I get some wacky new things later on, which will be fun to play with. Okay, so let's bring the coal down here. Is really weird cutting into the mountain like that, but that's the way the game sort of works. We'll bring it up from the water as well. I want to bring the mana shards back up again. There we go. Right. I could have brought the coal up there anyway, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not important. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the mana shards to come in. Let's have a look at moving this around here a bit, shall we? If I was to move some of these around, where are you facing? Facing. Do them like that, and then right, so if I move the food market to there, move the general store to there, and then afterwards we would have the whatever the next place is. I can't remember the name of. The specialty goods would go there. So that would be like that. That'd be specialty goods. Okay. Yep. Then we move that to there, and then we put a path in up to there. And oh, in fact, we can move that down to there. Then we're going to bring some of these down. Like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 would be the back row. Yeah, okie dokie. So that's not exactly going to work out exactly how I wanted it to do. Yeah, I don't quite know what I was actually thinking about there. I wanted it to do something, but I can't exactly remember what it was now. My brain has failed me. Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember how I was going to lay them houses out. Because if I do 6, that's 24. Oh yeah, I think I was going to do 24 either side. That was the idea I was going to have. Like that, but then that breaks because I can't put any this side because these would all need to be moved over. Which I do want to do, but we'll do later. I'm not fussed about it right now. Why have we got 2 caravans going? Why did you go to the food market? Oh, are you? We got someone grabbing. Ah, we got someone grabbing the. You need to stop. You need to stop. Every bit of iron needs to stop because we just don't have the iron. Yeah, you need to just park up and stop. Don't mind. We're grabbing cloth. Going there. We're going to the 2 cheese markets. Yep, cheese is good. Cheese is all good. We're getting some sandwiches going again. Yep, we are. Veggie stew is good. Meat stew is not. Why is meat stew not good? Oh, meat stew is not good because we don't have beef. Beef was not good because this was broken and not working. This is still broken and not working because we just simply don't have the corn coming in. We don't have the corn coming in because we don't have the corn. That's why. We are struggling to actually harvest all the corn. You're grabbing all of those. Yeah, we need to find more corn areas. But yeah. Okay, so we've got some books going, we've got some bits and pieces going. I kind of want to end this episode with the research, which we now can't do because I don't have 40 metal conveyor belts anymore either. And why aren't you outputting? Oh, of course you're not outputting. Full. Right. Okay. Pause. Grabber. You are going to be brick, and you are going to be crystal. There. No, there. Yay. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to have enough of that, but we won't have enough to do the conveyors because we are stuffed with conveyors. I could probably get some more. I want to remove that egg. I want to remove that paper. Going to remove them herbs and the tomato and the cotton and the wool. I'm going to repeat that just one of. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Right. So we need a few more metal conveyor belts. I suppose I could mean, I could get some by changing up some of these conveyor belts around here as a temporary sort of thing. Do tomatoes really need to be on a fast belt? And herbs, do they? Not really. I mean, we've got, yeah, and sugar. Sugar definitely doesn't need to be on a fast belt. Okay, let's drop the sugar one down then as a bare minimum one. If I can see inside there, like so. There we go. Okay, that gives us 48 belts. That's good. That's good. I would like to upgrade everything back to metal conveyor belts, but right now we just simply can't afford it. So, yeah. Something else we should look into as well is coats. We have plenty of cloth coming in. A warm coat is wool, leather and a shirt. We do have all them resources in different places, so that'd be nice. That would be selling for some more coin. Wouldn't it be red coins? We're okay for red coins. Blue coins will start to struggle with a bit. That's these ones here, isn't it? I think we were using fish oil, weren't we, to make fish oil? I think it was, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway, we can upgrade the base. Let's do that. A bomb. Yay! We have more houses. We have the speciality goods. We have mana transmission and jewelry. So, mana transmission isn't as useful as it seems just yet. We need to unlock the new things for that. Earth, I believe it is. Earth is the one that we need to unlock. Elemental power, mana power, and then we need to unlock Earth. Earth is the one that gives us the ability to redo things. So we'll do mana transmission. No, we'll do jewelry as well. Do both. Do both. There we go. And we need to get mana crystals, mana shards over here, and I don't know how to do that because we're going to run out of mana shards here. I don't think a cart can make it over there. If I say, hey, you take that to there, he's got no path. Oh, he's going. He's going to fill up and then stop and be like, oh, I can't do that. I just can't. I just can't figure it out. I don't know what you're on about. Why would you suggest such a thing? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we need to move some things around and make this road a bit better. Tell you what we'll do for the minute. We will, you can drop them back in there. Put them in there. And then we're going to fill up a crate. Oh, fill up a crate? No, we're not going to fill up a crate. We're going to fill up a silo. Empty that crate out. And then we'll fill up a silo and we'll transport the silo over. I feel as if a silo 100? 1, wasn't it? That's required. Yeah, it requires 1 and 100. So yeah, so it requires 100 of them. So a silo will do that for us. And I can leave that going, and then next episode we can come back when that unlocks. And then we'll have even more things we can't use because we don't have any iron. Damn it. Yeah. I think we might end up with another ore processing plant here, going into packages, and the packages being sent via a belt that's way up in the air over here somewhere. Going into this one, being unpackaged and then thrown into the system, and that might work. I think, and then we might siphon some things off of that for our goods here. Mind you, we've got more iron over there we can use, so yeah, we can get the mana shards and coal required, an iron there and there for our mana processing plant, which is going to go in here somewhere. There's no, oh, there is grain here. Tomatoes, carrots, berries. We haven't been harvesting the berries. Sugar. Yeah, oh, look at that big mana supply over there. More iron. Plenty of iron deposits around. We just need to run it off. Essentially, we just need belts going from there to here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the way of things at the moment. We're just completely dead for it. And then we can obviously, once we get the thing going, we can regenerate this here. And generate even more iron. We have iron that's not being used there. We've got iron up here, which could be used and pumped down. Anyway, that's things to come in the future. So, yeah, a bit of refactoring in this episode here, rather than actually things on there. Do let me know what you think about the putting farms down underneath the grain. That is a decision I'm entirely leaving up to you. If you think that's fine and I should be allowed to do that, then I'm fine with that as well. But if you think then I shouldn't, then let me know. Let me know why. And if whoever, we live in a democracy, so whoever wins the votes, that's what we'll go with. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.